Is the pizza restaurant dying? That's what a recent Wall Street Journal article suggested, citing higher prices for a slice and customers turning to other options. So, today on CityCast Las Vegas, we turn to two people on the front lines of pizza: longtime industry veteran John Arena of Metro Pizza and a relative newcomer to the field, Robbie Cunningham of Gorilla Pizza. And we talk about what it takes to succeed in the Vegas pizza industry and if Las Vegans are falling out of love with the za. It's Thursday, January 15th. I'm Sonia Cho Swanson, and here's what Las Vegas is talking about. Robbie, John, welcome to the show.
Hello. Good morning.
Thanks for inviting us.
Question: did I just commit a crime against pizza by calling it za?
It's not the term that I would use.
I might have used it though.
Robbie committed a crime against pizza too. All right, John. It sounds like you have other nicknames for pizza, and one of them is not za.
I think pizza is manageable. Most people can pronounce the word pizza and remember it.
Fair enough. All right. Well, speaking of pizza, we just read this Wall Street Journal article. It cited some pretty scary numbers. Apparently, pizza restaurants peaked in 2019 and have been declining since then. We've seen chains like Pieology, Anthony's, and Bertucci's go bankrupt. John, you've been in this industry for 50 years? Is that right?
Almost 60.
Almost 60. My goodness. Are you worried about the future of your industry?
I've been reading the obituary of pizza for almost 60 years.
Okay.
And it never comes true.
Okay.
People love pizza. I think what's happening is actually really positive. People are turning to artisan pizza. They're turning to independent pizzerias.
What do you mean by artisanal pizza? What does that mean for the casual listener? How would you define artisanal pizza?
Well, that starts with dough, of course.
Okay.
Artisanal pizza uses a longer fermentation,
Mm-hmm.
incorporates some artisan bread technique into the dough production. It's ingredient selection, technique, a lot of hand skill.
Mm-hmm.
I think a focus on making a connection between the pizza maker themselves and the product. That's the real difference between chain pizza and artisanal pizza, is that chain pizza there's the pizza makers are pretty anonymous. And artisanal pizza, the pizza maker is at the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
The emphasis is really more on the person than on turning out large quantities of pizza. I love chain pizza because
Really?
I've been around long enough. Yeah, I've been around long enough to see a chain pizza was an entry level pizza for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you can't argue with that. If you grew up if you grew up going to Shakey's, if you're on the West Coast, you love Shakey's.
Yeah.
Brian Spangler, who's one of the most famous artisanal pizza makers in the country, spends all his spare time trying to recreate Shakey's pizza.
Oh my goodness, no way. But you're saying you're nostalgic for an older era of chain pizza when it was better, when it was a better product. Okay.
Absolutely. If you look at that article, it's all about the decline of chains.
Okay.
The reason those chains are declining is because they're not serving a good product and they're not serving it well. And a lot of people are gravitating to independent pizzerias where they have a relationship. I mean, look at the buzz that Robbie is getting right now. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because he loves his product, because he cares about it. He cares about the heritage of the product and where it came from. That resonates. That never goes out of style. Craftsmanship never goes out of style. Trends go out of style. What Robbie is doing is not going to go out of style. I'm not worried about that article at all. That article, it cites Papa John's, a dying chain, Papa Murphy's, ho hum. Who cares about it?
California Pizza Kitchen.
Right, which peaked in 1985.
Zing.
I have a pizzeria in California, in Dana Point, called Truly Pizza. We opened 3 years ago.
Truly.
We opened twice as busy as what our 5-year projection was.
Wow.
And this year we're up 30% over last year.
Wow. Okay, Robbie, it sounds like some aspects of the pizza industry are having a tough moment nationally. You decided now is the right time to jump in with your new business, Gorilla Pizza. What made you confident, or maybe stubborn, enough to open anyway?
Well, that's a mix of the two for sure. I mean, yeah, going off what John said is, yeah, a lot of the places that are closing up shop are chain pizzas that lost their soul many years ago, and they're just pumping out the same mediocre product. And they if you're going to do that, you have to have the marketing to back it up, and the ones that do are doing better, like Domino's. No shade, but
Mhm.
and so I grew up on chain pizza,
Mhm.
and when it's good, it's good. And it was so much better. I'm almost 40 now, so
Oh my God, Robbie, you and I are in the same generation. The Pizza Hut or
yeah,
personal
yes.
pan pizza.
Yeah, like the bucket personal
Yeah.
fan pizzas, like,
Yep.
were so good
Nostalgia.
back in the day, very nostalgia, and that's actually what I'm personally tapping into with Gorilla Pizza is, I'm doing Detroit style, but I'm doing the Detroit style that I grew up on,
Mm.
in the Metro Detroit area.
Oh, you're actually from Detroit.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. I grew up, in an area called Downriver, but, I'm from the city of, Riverview, Michigan. I moved here 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, chain pizza holds a place in my heart, but it has become such a mediocre product that my place that I hope to see Gorilla Pizza be is a quality chain product,
Mhm.
There is so much room for pizza, I don't think pizza's going anywhere, and it's like everybody's favorite food.
How can you say you don't like pizza? Pizza can become whatever you do like.
Hmm.
Exactly.
I know you want to be a part of the glow that makes Las Vegas shine. You can do that by becoming a member of the Neon Museum. Members enjoy free admission, exclusive events, and early access to special programs, all while helping preserve the city's iconic neon signs and stories. This spring, members can be among the first to celebrate the unveiling of the beloved Siegfried and Roy statue, which once graced Las Vegas Boulevard. It's coming to the Neon Museum in April, so watch for details as they're announced. And if you sign up for a dual-level membership or above, it also includes North American Reciprocal Museum Association benefits. And that gives you free or reduced access to more than 1,500 museums, historic houses, aquariums, and attractions across North America. One membership, over 1,500 museums. Join today at neonmuseum.org and get ready for an unforgettable year.
Meet Nevada Health Link, Nevada's official health insurance marketplace. Your link to new plans, more selection, free assistance, and name brand health insurance all bundled together. Our marketplace is growing and has the state's widest selection of quality health plans. Find savings and quality coverage regardless of your income with new state-approved Battle-Born state plans. Visit NevadaHealthLink.com. In a few minutes, you can find the health plan that's right for you.
Nevada Health Link. Our plans are made for your plans.
Robbie, what are you seeing that customers in Vegas want in pizza today?
They want, just yeah, a good quality product that is consistent.
Uh-huh.
People wanna be able to, have something that doesn't break the bank, and that is unfortunately kind of how a lot of the pizza industry has become a little more. I feel like it's been a little on the more expensive side, but as the economy
Mhm.
remains the way it is, it's not really gonna get
Yeah,
nothing's
yeah.
getting cheaper.
Actually, on that, I have some stats for y'all. Okay, the average price of a large cheese pizza is up 22% over the last 5 years. So I guess I am curious from your side of the counter, what is driving that increase?
Food costs and labor for sure. Cheese cost is not cheap at all.
Hmm. John?
And let's face it, if you want to have steady employees, you know anybody that wants to make less money now than they did 5 years ago?
Can't say that I do. No. Nope.
Right.
So how do you keep those long-term employees? I have employees that have been working for me for over 35 years.
Wow.
Obviously, they deserve to make more money.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're dealing with a product that has a low margin,
Mm-hmm.
if the employees are going to make more money, it bounces right to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So does pizza historically have low margins even within because the restaurant industry itself famously has low margins. Does pizza itself in particular have extra low margins?
Pizza has much lower margins than people think
Why? Why is that?
because it takes a lot of money to staff a knowledgeable employee base.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially if there's not people understanding the dough making process. I laugh a little bit because we are just now kind of getting out of this hole. We just opened up about a month ago and
Mhm.
trained a few people on making dough, and we had a lot of batches that had to be thrown away because they were made
No.
improperly, and
Oh,
that's
no.
that's it's we gotta. This is what makes us dough,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
so.
literally.
Sure.
No dough, we have no pizza. And so if we don't have sausage cheese, we don't have pizza either, but we can at least still make some breadsticks. But
Right.
And dough, because it's such a lengthy process
Huh.
and because it's so labor
yes,
intensive, when you're creating dough, you're nurturing life.
Mm.
You're a chef in other forms of the food industry. You're basically an undertaker. You take dead stuff and you fix it up and you make it presentable to the world. But if you're a pizza maker, you create life and then you nurture it.
Wow, John, that's so poetic.
yeah, very beautifully said.
Then after you've taken this lovely little life and then you just throw it into an oven at 400 degrees and zap, kill it, right? I guess that's the end part of the
Or you
process.
turn it into something else.
Yeah.
So there's a whole evolution.
Yeah.
It starts out alive as grain.
Mm-hmm.
You harvest it and and it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You bring it back to life through the fermentation process.
Mm.
You give it trial by fire,
Mm-hmm.
this crucible,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost sacramental.
Wow.
Then your guest consumes it, and it becomes part of their body,
Yeah.
and it's alive again.
The Church of Pizza. Sign me up for this church, John. I'll take the sacrament of pizza any day. When I think about what the pizza industry is doing right now, it sounds like the cheaper options, the chain options are really just taking a nosedive in quality. Consumers are turning away from it. Then I see the rise of this artisanal pizza kind of, and in some ways prices going up. Is pizza becoming a luxury product? Is it going to be unattainable for sort of the average consumer?
I personally see it going in that direction a
Okay.
little bit more than I think, because at the end of the day, like what John was saying is, unless it's chain, I mean, yeah, it essentially almost everything's artisanal in the sense that you have that pizza maker making that dough and that product, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. So it makes sense why, if you're gonna do it, why just throw pepperoni, cheese, and sauce on it, call it a day?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna spend all that time and all of that labor, throw some more love into it, and stuff like that. But there are, like the Prince Street Pizza, they seem to be rapidly growing. And they're doing that New York style,
Mm-hmm.
with the grandmas and the Sicilians, and fantastic pizza. I do love the no ranch gimmick. We love ranch, so
Sorry, Robbie. I'm on the no ranch train. I apologize. No.
hey, it's got a place. It's got a place here. I know a
Okay.
lot of pizza makers are anti-ranch, but no, but yeah, I feel like it's a lot of people doing like the wood fired and stuff like that. And yeah, if you have a 3-day fermenting dough, if that even remotely goes bad, that puts you in a mess. And so there's costs that come with that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like to believe that we are trying to find that medium ground of an affordable product that somebody who would go and buy Little Caesars or would go and buy Pizza Hut would buy us instead and pay just a few bucks more. But sometimes, like especially downtown right now, some of the competitors who are making a similar Detroit style pizza are selling it for, almost the size that we were selling it for almost twice the price. And
Yeah.
God bless them. Of course, like they different business models, but I'm hoping that will bring us success and hopefully bring a little bit more variety
Yeah. Balance.
to the pizza balance. Thank you.
Yeah.
To the
Yeah.
pizza industry or pizza choices.
I think there's a lot of room for what Robbie wants to do, just to create a great product, not at a discount commodity price, but at a fair price. And I think that makes total sense. What you don't want to do is you don't want to be in the discount market and be trying to out discount people that buy cheese and sauce by the trainload.
Right. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
not
You
sustainable.
don't want to get into a price war with Pizza Hut
No.
God
because
forbid.
they're going to win.
Yeah.
So you got to pick the battles that you can win.
Where do y'all see the pizza market or the pizza industry in Las Vegas going in 2026 and beyond?
I think it's going to just blow up. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So many incredible pizza makers. I mean, John Arena, the man, the myth, the legend, and Chris Decker. I'm like the biggest fan of Chris Decker, who is his partner and chef over at Truly Pizza. Mikey Vacnine, one of my absolute favorite human beings on the planet.
Our other partner,
Your other partner, like
The triumvirate,
yeah,
the Holy Trinity, and the Church of Pizza.
there's Double Zero, that's fairly new, and I know Mikey was a consultant. There's some fantastic, absolutely fantastic pizza in Las Vegas.
we have outstanding talent. Floriana is a world champion.
Yeah.
She's opening her bricks and mortar this year.
Oh, nice.
Phenomenal pizza maker.
Yeah.
She's amazing. We also have chefs that have gotten into pizza, James Trees, people like that
Mm-hmm.
have started to take
Mhm.
pizza seriously,
Mm-hmm.
which you didn't see in the past. There was always this big separation between the pizza world and the chef culinary world. But this year the keynote speaker at Pizza Expo is going to be Wally Dufresne,
Oh,
world famous gastronomic culinary chef.
uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Any predictions for 2026 in pizza? The year of blank in Vegas? Is it the year of corn on pizza? I don't know.
Oh, like that.
I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the year of pickled food items on pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see more crossover of Asian influence on pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All good stuff. All more complex flavors.
I think you're gonna see a lot more pizza stuff for sure this year. And I know you're gonna see it with us.
Ooh.
We've got some fun. We're for National Pizza Week. We are working on some fun specialty pizzas
Oh.
and bringing back a popular one of ours, the Coney Pie, which is like a Detroit style chili dog pizza with Coney chili, onions and mustard.
Robbie, I am horrified and delighted at the same time.
No pizza sauces on this
Oh my
pizza. Let's
God.
just be clear about that.
Okay.
It's but yeah, no, I think having fun with the specialty pizzas is I mean, it's everyone's been doing it, but I think people are getting way craftier. I've always loved what UConn
Uh-huh.
does with their specialty when they're
Yeah.
just putting together like a pickle pizza or something like that. Like we're gonna have a cheeseburger pizza. I think things like that. I think people are gonna get a little crazy with it.
Okay.
I think the audience is more receptive, and that's why that article about the demise of pizza is so greatly exaggerated.
Hmm.
Because pizza and pizza people pivot.
Hmm.
Yeah, because if you don't want a pizza, you can at least have a chili dog in the form of a pizza.
Yeah, I mean, what is pizza really? It's bread with something on it, right?
Yeah. It is a canvas for your imagination.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm Team Ranch, by the way.
Oh my gosh. 2 against 1. Ugh.
Let's go. High five, John.
I'll take that argument any day because I have actual scientific reason why it works.
Oh my gosh. This is okay. We're queuing this up for another episode. The ranch versus no ranch showdown. I'm there for it. Let's round this off with a final question. John, you are in many circles known as the godfather of the Vegas pizza industry. What is your advice to young guns like Robbie here getting started?
My advice is throw away your calendar and your watch.
Huh. Okay.
Don't count how many hours you're in the store, how many days you're in the store. Be there with your staff and be there with your customers. And fall in love with pizza so that people can fall in love with you.
I love that. No, I that's beautiful. I appreciate that a lot. Sometimes we need to be reminded. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, that's fantastic.
All right. Well, Robbie, I'm excited for this chili dog pizza. I will give that a go, but no ranch. Sorry, Robbie, no ranch for me. And John, as always, thank you for your wise words. Thank you both for being on the show. This was a great conversation.
Thank you so much. And thank you, John.
Thank you, Robbie.
And that's all for today here on CityCast Las Vegas. If you enjoyed the show, hey, go tell a friend, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our morning newsletter. Don't forget, you can support this show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Las Vegas neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Take care.